Hello friends, welcome to Manutec Sounds. Today we are going to discuss the inbuilt graphic equalizer in Audacity. How to use this. So basically we can also have a third party. That means if you install any equalizer from outside, so that plugin also we can use in Audacity. Apart from that, this Audacity is having one inbuilt graphic equalizer is there, so whenever we want we can use this. So how to use this to get the nice voice in Audacity, we're going to discuss on that. Let's go to the screen. So friends, this is a screen where we generally use this screen for editing our audio editing. Okay, so what I will do, so first I will record some clip, and on that we will try to do some practical on graphic equalizer. Okay, so graphic equalizer is also a equalizer only. EQ we generally say in short. Okay, so let us first record some information here. So friends, I'm recording here some information so that we can do some editing according to the graphic equalizer. Let's listen this part. So friends, I'm recording here some information so that we can do some editing according to the graphic equalizer. Okay, so this is the audio which I have recorded. This recorded in mono track. You can see that. Okay, this is a mono track only, because why it is coming here mono track, when you go to the audio setup, in the audio setup, if you see here recording channel, so it is selected mono here. If you observe here, it is selected mono recording channel. If you select stereo recording channel, when you start recording, automatically system creates one stereo channel and it will record on that particular channel. Okay, let's go back and try to understand this. So I'm removing this starting part little bit because some unnecessary data noise has been already saved in that. So before doing any practical, what I'm doing, I'm just taking the duplicate of this on this track. How to take the duplicate of this track? It's very simple. You simply select this track, or you can double click here also, it's fine. Okay, or you can click here also in the top also fine. You can see the hand mark like this on this. Okay, so now if you press Ctrl D, you can see here the duplicate, whatever it is, the as it is track will be there. If you edit the above track, the original track, and you press again Ctrl D, also you will get the edited duplicate track you will get in the down. So whatever practical I'm going to do, I'm doing on this only. Okay, we have listened this audio already, so I'm making this mute as of now. Okay, mute means here I can press the mute button. Okay, then it will be muted. Let's go back. To do any editing, first I have to select the track. I have selected this track and then go to the effects part, click on effects. Okay, you can see here effect, and this we have here EQ and filters. Okay, in this we have a two kind of EQs. One is filter curve EQ, which we have done our previous video. If you click on that, you will see the screen like this. Okay, you will also see the screen like this. In this screen you will find here from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, or 20 Hz to 20 kilohertz, both one and the same. So in this we did some corrections over there, I mean some editing over there. So this how it is looks like. We also have some presets here. If you want, you can use the presets, the factory presets. If you go, you can see the factory presets. Okay, now we are not going to discuss about this. Okay, I'm like closing this part. Okay, I'm discussing, if I go to the same effects and EQ part only, and here you will see graphic EQ. Okay, you will find here graphic EQ part. If you click this part, okay, if you click this part, you will get the screen like this. Okay, here also you will see from 20 to 20 Hz range is there. Basically human can having a capability, a range to hear between these two frequencies. Okay, so let us understand this EQ screen first. Okay, in this screen, if you see in the beginning part, okay, so from 20 to around 80, 100, this area is basically lows, we call lows. That means very low frequency voices like a rumble voice or kind of voice, any air or wind noise, or your laptop, something like very low frequency noises, audio will be recorded in this area, in this frequency. So around 20 to 100. From 100 to here you can say 500, something like that. It is low mid, you can say, or mid, you can say around 500 to 1k also. It is a mid area only. That means in between area. Generally our human voice, like my voice and your voice, generally maximum part of the audio will be recorded in this area. And then from 1k to around maybe 5k and 5k around, that will be highest. That means higher frequency voices will be there. That means it will be something like bright and voice. Okay, it is little bit dull, you can also say dark. It is a bright voice in the higher level of frequencies, which it will go like that till 20,000. How to adjust this? Based on what we have to adjust this. So this part is very, very important. If you are a male or female, what kind of microphone is yours, and what kind of the environment that you are recording in. So now I have some little bit treated, at least you can say semi treated room. Okay, also we discussed that microphone also one part. Okay, which microphone you are using? Condenser microphone are using, or using a dynamic microphone, or are you using a lavalier microphone, or wireless microphone? It does not, it all matters. All these things are matters when you are recording your voice. Okay, ideally you have to record close to your mic. Okay, so now my microphone is around 6 inches to 7 inches, around, you can say maximum 12 inches. Also previous video, if you see how to remove the noise and how to do the compressor and all these things, is there in the around 4 to 5 steps in the previous video. You just go and check that. It's very important video for the beginners. Okay, so all these things matters when you record. The same way all these things matter once you come to this screen and you are doing some editing. Okay, for my voice, which is the right setup. Okay, if you see here, you can also see the presets and settings. Okay, so go to the presets and setting, factory presets. There you can see bass boost. If your voice is having a low level bass, you can boost that. Bass cut, if you don't want that, you can cut it. Treble boost, treble cut, all these things are there. Okay, otherwise default means it will go like a straight line. And save preset, user preset. Okay, user preset means if you design yourself something like, okay, manually I did something here, I change here, I change here, something I change here. Okay, and I feel this is good for my voice. Okay, and I change, this is good for my voice, then I can save this preset to use further. Okay, now I'm going to listen. This preview button is there here. Okay, you can see preview button, and click here. Let's listen. So friends, I'm recording here some information so that we can do some editing according to the graphic equalizer. So here in this video, I'm not going to do any other effects. I'm not going to use any other effects, some plugins. I'm just using simply graphic echo. Okay, so that you can see the difference between what is only graphic echo can do. Okay, I'm applying this part. Click on apply simply, and then you can see little bit changes in this. If you compare this both screens, you can see. Okay, let us listen this, and I can, so that we can understand. The first one, I'm removing the mute and putting the solo. Solo means only this track will be played. So friends, I'm recording here some information so that we can do some editing. Okay, and next this one. So friends, I'm recording here some information so that we can do some editing according to the right. Okay, if you feel is your voice is too low, and then you can do some normalization, all these things. Okay, so that's a different part, actually different part of the editing. So now we are discussing only graphic EQ. So you can see the difference between these two. There's a lot of difference. So the point is here, which part of the frequencies are suitable for you. Okay,